So Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now I know I've been a little late with the videos and a little lackluster recently, but I'm finally done with college finals, so that's nice. I got moved out of my dorm and back into my house, and I'm all good now. Just FYI, this is Christmas break, so I want to relax. I want to see my family, so I might not have a lot of videos, especially during this first little part, but I'll try to have ranking videos for the Spider-Man movies and the DCU and an Aquaman review and a Bumblebee review. Um, I probably won't do a Transformers movie ranking just because I'll explain why later. But yeah, this is Sony's first animated Marvel movie. This focuses on Miles Morales' Spider-Man, not Peter Parker. The general plot is Miles Morales gets his spider powers and has to become Spider-Man. Meanwhile, an alternate dimension Peter B. Parker shows up, and they figure out that Kingpin has an evil plan. The plot is surprisingly good. The only complaint I have, and this is a small one, is that the pacing is a little awkward at times, but I feel like they did that on purpose to make it more like a comic book. I love the animation style. There are times when it genuinely does look like a comic book. They'll slow down the frame rate, they'll have words appear on screen. The only problem I have is that the animation style is sometimes a little too much. It can get a little seizure-inducing. As for the characters, Miles is a very likable and he's very well written in the movie. You see the conflict he has with his parents as well as with everyone else, and how his uncle's kind of the only person that really understands him. This movie kind of Luke Skywalker's Peter Parker, but they do it in a really good way. This movie also gives some great personalities to Penny Parker and Spider-Man Noir and Spider-Gwen and Spider-Ham. I love the arcs that Miles and Peter and Kingpin have. Speaking of Kingpin, he was great in the movie. Okay, I thought after Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin, they're never gonna make another good version of Kingpin. It'll never really be able to compare to his, but this one's actually really good for a PG movie. This movie does some great stuff with Miles's father. I really like the character arc that he has. I like the inclusion of Aaron Davis. I wanted to see more of him, but I think he served his role in the movie very well. The only complaint I have is that Kingpin's design is not very good. I would have animated him differently, but that's just a nitpick. So all in all, this is a really good movie. I know I didn't go too in depth with it because I don't want to spoil anything, but I would definitely recommend going to see it. I think it's better than Homecoming. Don't get me wrong, I liked Homecoming, but I found after I rewatched it that it doesn't really have a rewatchability factor. This movie probably will. It's definitely one of the best films I've seen this year. I mean, this movie's had some good movies, but it's also had some flops. So, for me, it's probably a 9 out of 10 and an A, or an A minus A. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Bye.